Hello, this is Judy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm working on day 8 of Chrissy's Beautiful Life, the best sketches, and I believe it's round 10. And the sketch we're using today is by Scrapbooks, etc. And it has a whole bunch of photos. So what I'm going to do is a layout of shots that I took on our farm. I have a lot of miscellaneous animals and things going on in the farm that really don't justify a layout, but altogether they're memories that I would like to remember from that year. So this will be last year's. So I will gather those together, and then any squares that are empty, I will fill with some embellishing. So it's a pretty easy layout. A lot of photos are going to be on it though. I'll probably do a voiceover because I have other things going on and I don't want to go over the noise. So I hope you enjoy voiceovers once in a while. My videos have changed. I found out how to get iMovie going on my Mac, so it's easier to change my videos and make them go really fast when I need to. And I don't know if those are ones you like or not, but you can always go to the end and check out what I made. And I do that sometimes too, so I completely understand. So again, thank you for joining me, and we will get going. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is pull out all the photos of the happenings around the farm last summer and get them cut down. The size in the sketch was 2 by 2 1/4. So I tried to pick the best part of the photo to include on the layout. And, it took a little finagling, but I got it done. Next thing was to pick some paper to lay them on, and this is a beautiful collection of barnwood. And then I'm going through my drawer of little embellishments, and this one is in particular for domesticated animals. Anything with domesticated animals. So I just picked out anything I might be able to use. Okay, next I'm getting ready to adhere everything down, so I put some adhesive on my Versamat to hold my cardstock down while I adhere the layers. And I'm using this beautiful photo. We have light coming through the barn that we have as well. And now I'm going to put all my little photos and photo mats and embellishments on. And some of the layers were in my stash. They were little tags, so I wanted to use them up. That's why they're different colors. I didn't cut them that way. I just wanted to use them get them out of my stash. And so then I said, okay, enough playing around. Let's get it down. So I started adhering everything down, and you can see once I get to the top, I'm like, oh, I didn't like this one here. Oh, I don't like that one here. It's kind of like a jigsaw puzzle or Rubik's Cube trying to line everything up to look the way I want it. But in the end, I did like it. Oh, and this stamped image of the chicken in red. Here are the markers I'm using to color the chicken. And for whatever reason, some of this footage would not download at first, so I had to redo it all. So it's kind of choppy here. I'm sorry about that. I don't know where I got it from. Somebody sent it to me in an image swap probably 20 years ago, right? So it was on adhesive paper. It was still sticky, but it was really thin. So I put it on a piece of white cardstock and colored it with the tri-blend markers. And then I'm going to cut it out. And I really like how it turned out. It looks actually like one of our chickens. It's a really detailed stamp and it's really cute. If you've never used tri-blend markers, they're alcohol markers with 3 colors in one. We carry them close to my heart and they are wonderful. I don't even use my other markers anymore because these fit the bill. So I'm back to doing my voiceover the second time. And I'm just going to be placing all of these pieces on here, trying to arrange them in a way that I like. And there you see that section in there that shouldn't have been there, but sorry about that. So I drew a line around those little mats for the embellishments just to give them a little highlight. And I wrote my date in. And I'm going to try and fit this cat in there because he really wanted to get on the layout. So let's color him black like the cat in the photos. And I will be doing an explanation of the photos that are on the layout here in the end when I show you close up. So stay tuned for that. I cut my title out on the Cricut machine and then I left the pieces on my Cricut mat. It holds them steady because of the stickiness. And then I put a little bit of clear glue on some scrap paper and then I dip the piece into the glue and then tap it off on the scrap paper so there's just a light coating of glue on the piece. And then I put it onto the offset, and this works really well for me. It's hard for me to hold it up and put glue on it like a lot of people do, and you know, it works for me, so it might work for you too. Give it a try. And that clear glue is so inexpensive and it works great. Okay, so here are the close-ups, and there in the bottom right is a farm that we visited that had some tractors and they were all lined up, and my husband has the same kind of thing here on our farm, so I wanted to show him he's not the only one. And then the horse's hooves that are there, that was a horse we went to see, and her foot was club foot, and we were going to buy her, but my vet said no, it's you know, it takes a lot of maintenance and everything, so it was sad because she was a really nice horse and only 2 years old. But, and then in the right, no, the left side over there where my thumb is, my husband's throwing bales off of the hay wagon, and I thought it was funny because I had that one stamp that said, way to grab life by the horns, because, you know, grabbing hay by the horns, but we were throwing hay off of the wagon because rain was coming and we had more hay to get in. It's always chore to get hay in when it's dry and don't get it rained on around here. The weather's just so iffy. But and then there was a bear I saw and I got some photos of him. He was really close, and yeah, they knock our fences down. But they're beautiful animals. So let's see what else. There is a bobcat there, and yes, we do have predator animals around here, so we have to keep our animals safe the best we can. We haven't had any killed besides, I think, some cats we've lost. And then there's some puppy pictures there. We got a new puppy this summer, and I don't know which one he is, but no one will know that that's not him. It's his brothers and sisters probably. and then the cat in the top. And yeah, this is just a nice layout to get some things that happen during the summer. No one probably cares but me and my husband, and they can throw it away when I'm gone. I don't care. But it's nice to look at some of these things that happened. So take care. Thanks for joining me. And make sure you check out in the video description the playlist to everybody that is working along with this sketch today. And I appreciate Christy for putting this together, and to Scrapbooks, etc., who made this sketch and is letting us use it. Take care.